It was one of the most anticipated pay-per-views in a decade. May 25th, 2019. The MGM Grand Garden Arena would host AEW Double or Nothing, and Las Vegas would never be the same again.
One day, they will all come to my funeral just to make sure that I stay dead, but today is not that day.
Hey! Whoa! What the hell? Good God Almighty, the roof just came off! Jon Moxley!
My heart is still beating and I'm breathing fresh air for the first time in a long time.
The current AEW World Champion Jon Moxley shocked the world at the expense of one of the most decorated professionals in the industry today, Kenny Omega.
Oh, Omega! Omega said, you're damn sure not gonna DDT me, and they're fighting on the outside. Moxley and Omega! Moxley and Omega on the outside!
My name is Jon Moxley, and I am on a mission to reclaim my soul. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks, you know, it's about time this industry got a facelift. It's no war tonight. To anyone who wants to get in my way, and anybody who stands in AEW's way, this is what you call a paradigm shift.
Following Moxley's dismantling of Kenny Omega, these two were on a collision course and were supposed to collide at AEW All Out. Unfortunately for the fans and Omega, they would have to wait just a little bit longer.
Wow, what a sad story, right? Don't you feel sorry for Jon Moxley? Jeez, what a goddamn warrior, right? Jesus Christ, man! I mean, this is your big chance of redemption, and then what happened? You got a boo-boo on your elbow. I said it before, Jon. You're damaged goods. Now you're just damaged. And what am I to do other than move on? At All Out, you won't get the dream match. But I promise you, fans, Jon Moxley isn't what made that match special. It was me.
Kenny Omega was determined to refocus, and his sights were set on one thing: dominate everyone he stepped into the ring with and prove why he is one of the best in the world.
It's Jon Moxley! It's Jon Moxley! Oh my God! Omega senses something's wrong! Oh, there's something wrong, all right. Or there's something right. Jon Moxley here to assault Kenny Omega, and this rivalry continues. Oh no! Paradigm! After the glass.
Tell me something for you.
We can't sanction this match.
I understand what you're saying.
You're the purveyor of violence.
You're saying it doesn't count.
Yeah, technically it won't count against your win-loss record. It's going to be a great match, but we can't be responsible for what happens. We have to make it a lights-out match.
Kidding me, man. Win over Kenny Omega. I've been working for this. I've been working for this for months, ever since I showed up here. I had the balls to go after the top guy, your boy. And now you say it doesn't count. I'm unsanctionable. What happens to Kenny Omega is now on your hands, all right? His ass is on the line because of you.
In the fall of 2019, the match was set as Jon Moxley would face Kenny Omega in a non-sanctioned war at Full Gear.
You are gonna see beautiful, glorious wrestling violence, the likes of which we haven't seen in this country in decades. I'm gonna beat Kenny Omega within an inch of his life.
The battle at Full Gear wasn't about a win or loss. It was about two men looking into each other's souls. When Jon Moxley's hand was raised, he knew that his path was clear, and it was time to focus on becoming the next AEW World Champion.
I told you exactly what was gonna happen in Full Gear. And I delivered as advertised, as promised. Kenny Omega will never be the same again. I am on a pilgrimage to scorch the earth of AEW, one broken leg at a time, until I am the last man standing.
Kenny Omega's journey would align him with Hangman Adam Page, and they would go on to capture the AEW World Tag Team Championship shortly after forming their partnership, which would prove to the AEW Tag Team division just how dominant they could be.
V-trigger buckshot combination! Yeah! What a match!
On February 29th, at AEW Revolution, Jon Moxley achieved the epitome of success as he defeated Chris Jericho to become the All Elite Wrestling World Champion.
The winner of this match and new All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Jon Moxley!
On that same night, Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page proved to be undeniable after defeating the Young Bucks in what was considered one of the best tag team matches of all time. Since capturing the championship, Jon Moxley has faced all challengers and has defeated everyone that has stepped in front of him, becoming the most dominant champion in the industry today.
Endeavoring to be world champion is not easy, and there are no shortcuts around here. The only way to be AEW world champion is to crawl through a mile of crap and be ready to climb a mountain on the other side.
The same can't be said for the former AEW World Tag Team Champion, Kenny Omega, as their dominance came crashing down at All Out last September. Kenny Omega took this loss as an opportunity to refocus on his singles career as he steamrolled through the Eliminator tournament that ended with a heated match between former partners to crown the new #1 contender.
There is no time limit. There must be a winner between these two men who held the AEW World Tag Team Championship for the bulk of 2020.
Page has got an advantage. He's got momentum. He feels it.
Whoa!
Oh, amazing agility and athleticism.
The longer this match goes, the more it favors Omega, who's not as heavy a hitter, I think, as we've said, as Adam Page.
Oh! Wow! Bang! The V-trigger! Thunderous power bomb, driving all of the oxygen out of the lungs of Kenny Omega. Omega hoists up Hangman Tiger Driver 98. Jedi!
Wow, what a fight! What a damn fight!
While Kenny Omega seemed to be in a very personal feud with Hangman, Moxley was facing a personal battle of his own against Eddie Kingston.
But Eddie Kingston's been waiting about 17 years for this day to happen in his life.
Tope Suicida flying at the challenger. Oh! Barbed wire. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, God almighty! To the bare skin! Well, you know they'll take it farther than they should. There's no such thing as moderation, especially when it comes to punishment and pain.
God.
After surviving his I Quit match with Kingston, Jon Moxley found himself looking eye to eye with Kenny Omega yet again. Omega vowed 1 year earlier, "The problem is that you left me alive, and I'll be back. I win."
Two familiar foes. They met 1 year ago at Full Gear. They will meet again soon.
Jon, you hold something that I want. You hold something that I need, because to hold that championship belt is the key to taking what you've taken from me. I've heard the chatter backstage. Where's the cleaner? Where's the best bout machine? Where's that Kenny Omega that we saw in New Japan? The one that gave 5, 6, 7-star matches. Well, I think I've proven with the result of the Eliminator Tournament that I've never really left. It's just that I'm ready to reassume that role. I'm ready to reassume my responsibility of being the best in the world.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We understand we got to go to the back with some cameras here. Something's going on. I'm sorry.
Look, last time it was the elbow. This time it looks like a bloody nose. You're not avoiding it this time, John.
All right, there it is. Kenny Omega signed the contract. 2 weeks. Winter is coming. A week ago, we tried to do the contract signing. We all remember what happened. We'll try it again.
Oh! What the hell? That's Moxley assaulting Omega.
And what condition will Omega be in next Wednesday night? And Moxley, oh, the paradigm shift!
The only way that you become AEW World Champion is you dig down deep into your guts and you find the Kenny Omega that everybody thinks you are. You're gonna have to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to climb in 18 months. You gotta beat me.
This Wednesday at AEW Winter is Coming, the AEW World Champion Jon Moxley will face Kenny Omega in what most are considering the biggest championship match in Dynamite history.
Steady your hand, aim, and take your shot, Kenny. Because you're only gonna get one.
What a match that these two men will have.